So, kasama po natin ngayon ang presidente ng United Kendo Federation of the Philippines. Walang iba kundi si Mr. Kristopher Inting. And what a great year it was for the Philippine Kendo, especially our national team that went into the World Kendo Championship, which is one of the memorable highlights it was for 2024 for Philippine Kendo. And we will also talk about what do we expect for 2025 naman. Sir Kristopher, magandang hapon po.
Magandang hapon naman.
First of all, by the way, si Mr. Kristopher is actually guested yesterday in Art Ball with Sir Bill Velasco.
A few weeks ago.
Okay. So, okay. Sir, 2024, sabihin natin, it's considered as a great year for Philippine Kendo. In fact, the Philippines have been participated in the last World Kendo Championship. So, for our viewers in Sports Corner TH, can you summarize and sabihin natin, assess the performance of our Kendo Opols in this competition that was held last year?
Yeah, so we had the World Championships last year, July 2024, in Milan, Italy. So it's the first time for the Philippines to actually join the World Championships. So, but even though it's just our first time, I could say na kahit paano we did well. First, our men's team won against what team did they beat? They won against Finland, and then but unfortunately lost to Great Britain. Well, our women's team won against Portugal, but unfortunately lost to the host Italy. So but yeah, for our first time. For first-timers in the competition, I think we did really well by managing to win some matches. Also, one of our women players in the individuals, she broke Melvin Castellon, broke through the elimination rounds. She got into the round of 32 before she was eliminated by Belgian player.
And since this is the first time na mag-compete kayo dito sa World Championships, dahil dati nagko-compete kayo sa Asian, ASEAN level, siguro nakakapanibago para sa inyo na makapaglaro in the world level. Kasi alam natin, ang magko-compete na hindi na yung mga Asian countries, but of course yung mga world's best kendokas na naglalaro, sir.
Of course, definitely it was we're very happy to match up against European teams primarily because in Europe, actually, the competition in Europe is actually pretty high. The standard of the competition in Europe is pretty high. So the fact that we're able to match up against European teams and not even just match up and win against some of them, I think that's a very good indicator naman natin.
By the way, the next competition of the Worlds will be 2026, if I may correct?
2027.
2027. May host na ba ang country? Japan.
Tokyo.
Okay. So, sir, aside from that, we have also witnessed through our colleagues in Davao, yung Philippine National Kendo Tournament, which was held in Davao City. And sabihin natin, magandang naging turnout ng ating mga members ng iba't ibang clubs na dumayo pa from Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao sa Davao City to compete and participate in this competition. What can you say? Because of course, lumalaki na po yung ating Kendo community and everyone has been tremendously prepared for this competition and earning more medals for this.
Yeah, definitely it was a good opportunity to have the Philippine National Kendo Tournament return to Davao. It was last held there in 2017, so this is the sixth tournament, so it's good to hold it back, go back to Davao and hold it there. And yeah, the turnout is the largest since the pandemic, so I think that was a good turnout also. I think, if I remember correctly, we had 150 competitors, so that was a pretty good number. Hopefully, we can build up on the tournament. Then, of course, the next one will be this year in most likely Metro Manila. We're going back to Metro Manila most likely. So in October for the 7th PNKT.
And aside from our national tournament, what else you can share some of the main highlights of 2024? And in your opinion, somewhat 2024 has been a brighter year for Kendo because ang dami tayo ng mga nakilala na mga bagong mukha ng Kendo na nasisilayan natin and of course natutungayan natin sa ating mga pages. Of course, Sports Corner PH is of course very active in promoting Kendo. what are the main highlights aside from those two endeavors na inyong in-undertake?
Yeah, so last March, we had the Hong Kong Open Tournament. Normally, we do send delegates to the Hong Kong tournament, but last year was the first time that a team from the Philippines actually won the tournament for the men's event. Though of course the team was composed of our Japanese sensei who are based here. So those were actually it was a coaching team of our World Championship team who competed there, and they won first place for the men's event.
And how do you see the progress of our Pinoy Kendokas competing in Hong Kong and the worlds? Yung progress nila and unti-unting improvements sa bawat mga skills na ginagawa nila.
No, definitely. There's improvement. There are people. We're looking at. Well, of course, what happened with the Worlds? That was mostly veteran players who've been playing kendo for some time now. They're mostly composed of veterans, but especially for this year, our thrust is to develop young talent, especially in the. Kasi this year we will have the ASEAN tournament naman in Singapore in September. So we're hoping to field we're hoping to field a younger roster for developmental purposes, and then hopefully this will be the core of the Philippine Kendo team to fight in future tournaments for the next years.
Speaking of the ASEAN tournament sa September, no? Saan itong bansa ito? Singapore. Magkakaroon ba ito ng parang tryouts para dito?
Actually, we have a current open call for applicants for any Filipino. Any Kendoka of Filipino descent can apply for the training pool. Once we have a list of names, we will have the training period starting February.
Okay, so we will gonna share this to our community, Sports Code PH, ito mga information and details about dito sa mga tryouts. And anything else na maaari nyong i-share? What are the plans? Aside from those mentioned tournament, ASEAN tournament, and of course national tournament, ano mga abangan natin sa UKFP na mga activities na naka-line up for this year? And of course, yung development na rin through our local clubs from Luzon up to until Mindanao.
Yeah, for one, we're trying to have more grading available. So especially next month, we'll have a grading. For the first time, we'll have a official grading in Visayas, in Negros. So we'll have a grading. We'll have our first official grading, Kendo grading there in Negros this coming February. Other grading opportunities over the year, we're looking at. Definitely, we're going to be inviting foreign guests to conduct seminars here, more seminars to increase the Kendo level of our local Kendoka. And we're hoping to expand the local Kendo population by inviting more beginners to try out Kendo this year.
So we will definitely support those activities na naka-line up natin sa UKFP, and of course, we can assure na tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang suporta ng Sports Code PH pagdating dito. Okay, so let's proceed. Dahil to tayo na yun sa Ika Kendo Dojo dito sa Quezon City. It is actually located around Quezon Avenue, at of course, mag-uumpisa na yung kanilang training na yun. So, can you share your details about dito sa Ika Kendo Dojo na ikaw ay namamaala sa ngayon?
So we're here at the Aero Center along Quezon Avenue, just across Santo Domingo Church. If you're interested to join here, we actually have a beginner's class opening this month. Of course, the last day to join would be this coming January 25. So if you're interested,
magkano yung mismong registration fee?
Well, since you're going to register per session on January 25, it's 300 pesos for the session.
300 pesos.
Yeah.
And then, meron din kayo mga...
monthly training will be 1,000.
Meron din kayo mga adult classes?
No, I mean the classes, for adults, for children. So it'll be open for all ages.
And of course, those players na nandito na yon they are potential na makapag-compete either in the local, national, and international competitions.
Yeah.
What can you say about the progression of our athletes, especially may mga namatahan tayo na mga national team members who have training dito sa Ikag Dojo?
Yeah, so again, we're very happy to have some former national members here. With their experience and expertise in training and in competing. we're hoping that we'll have a banner year ahead for the dojo.
Okay, lastly, Sir Kristopher, to those who interested, yung mga first-timers na nakikinig dito sa interview at hindi nila alam kung paano yung Japanese martial art na Kendo, ano siguro may babahagin yung advices or tips para at least sabihin natin ma-excel pa sila at matutunan nila yung mga fundamentals na para dito nga sa Kendo, sir?
Okay, what I tell beginners when they start, what's the most important thing in Kendo when you're starting is actually something that you cannot learn from me. It's to show good fighting spirit. So if you're able to show us that you are actually very interested, you want to learn. It doesn't matter, say, if you don't pick up the techniques kagad, it's okay. As long as you want to learn Kendo, as long as you really want to learn it, we will take you in and we will teach you.
Okay, Sir Kristopher, ang inyong pasasalamat sa lahat ng mga taga-suporta ng Kendo from the NSA on behalf of our UKFP and of course the Philippine national team as we approach this new year. Maging positive tayo sa life. Ano gusto natin maibahagi niyo yung mensahe as we already entered the new year and we want to thank all those who have supported throughout the years.
No, yeah, definitely. I would like to thank everyone who supported Kendo, especially last year. We had a lot of support last year, especially to bring the team to Italy. That was a lot. We had to ask for a lot of support, and we got it. We're hoping for a banner year again this year. Sana, our Kendo community will develop more this year. Even if we don't necessarily have the same success in terms of competitions, as long as you go to the community, we're going to be very thankful for that. So hopefully more people will join this year.
And of course, the media.
Yeah.
Siyempre.
Of course, thank you for supporting us by showcasing our events, our successes, our tournament successes, etc. So thank you for the showcase, and let's work together more to help develop Kendo.
Okay, so Sir Sir Kristopher, maraming salamat po sa panyaya na makapunta dito sa inyong dojo and we could assure us a full-time support at Sports Corner this coming 2025 po Kendo and sana marami pa kayong achievements na tatanggap and maybe one day may sama kayo yung sports sa mga paparangalan namin sa PSA Awards or di kaya sa other federations kahit alam natin konti lang ang suporta but rest assured sana makita natin ang mga world-class kendokas sa mga iba't ibang competitions at hoping na magka-medal din sila balang araw. God bless you. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you also.
Thank you and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Okay, so